Bit laggy for a second there. Tonight, reviewing Tripel Karmaliet. That's how you pronounce it. God knows I can't pronounce for shit. It's an 8.4%, 75 cl bottle. So we're in raggy territory here. Oh, the email with the klaxon to tell me that I'm on YouTube. Always makes me pissed, that klaxon does. I mean, it's funny that I get the email to tell myself I'm on YouTube. But yeah, 8.4%, world winning. Good evening. Oh, sound today, yeah. Much better today than yesterday. So yeah, reviewing this fella. 8.4%, £5 from Tesco's. I just found it on the beer rack and I thought, what shall I do? Good evening. Yeah, a lot better today, thanks. Yeah, felt shit yesterday. Not nice knowing that your friend of yours has died. It's, you know, it's shit. A World Cup winning beer, brewed to the same. I've just read it off the internet as well. Good evening. Brewed to the same recipe from the 17th century by the monks. So £5 for the offering, 8.4%. Good beer. What a shitty cold day again today. Fucking wet through. Oh, that's all right. It's not. That's good. It's not a spewer. Now it says it's a fruity beer, something to do with 3 grains or something. That's what I quickly read off the internet. I've not got my computer up and running. I really ought to do, really. And it's got a head. That's one header. Right, put the bottle down. Let me read the back. So, blonde. Oh no, that's not English. Fucking hell. Where's the English part? Blonde, robust, smooth and fruity, 3-grain beer with something fermentation in the bottle. Final fermentation, oh, secondary fermentation then, obviously. Still brewed to the 17th century recipe from the old Carmelite monastery of Dundermondy. Good evening. It is 750 cls. Oh, you had COVID, did you? Shit. I suppose that's the only good thing about doing beer reviews. The day I can't fucking taste the beer is the day I'll be thinking, oh, I've actually got COVID. But not much chance of me getting COVID because I work on my own all the time. Yeah, first time I've ever drank it. I seen it in Tesco's the other week. It's got a flipping head on it. 8.4%. It's got that Duvel smell to it. Yeah, flipping out. It doesn't know. Fucking hell. Oh, I need to read back on some of these. Live chat. Let me just bring them back down again. I've missed some of the... £35 for a virtual beer and 10 beers. That's not bad. Virtual tour. I did hear the notification go off because I've got the email klaxon. Yeah, it definitely needs a flake with it. Good evening as well. Right, I'm catching up. There we go. £5 is decent price, isn't it? Yeah, I've just about warmed up as well. All fucking day with wet feet, cold feet. My work boots are shit. I need to get some waterproof work boots. Oh, it's gone off now, thank God. Yeah. Let me put that back onto normal chat. Live chat, yeah, that should be it, yeah. Oh. 8.4% strength. So it's got some balls behind it, hasn't it, you know. And Tesco's do seem to have some good random beers at times. I still need to go to Waitrose. Although I went to Morrison's tonight, nothing new on the beer aisle at all. I had a couple of new ciders that I had not seen before. Couldn't tell you the name. I looked at them and thought, oh, they're new. And carry on walking. But yeah, a couple of new ciders on there. And to say they're banning people from wearing face masks. Yeah, I had a nice drink of wine last night and fell asleep about 9 o'clock. Pissed out my head. And woke up at 3 in the morning, sober as a fucker. Oh, right, possibly a favourite. Oh, can't wait for the head to go down so I can actually drink some of it. So definitely you can definitely see the lacing and you know, carbonation in the centre. It's definitely got that Duvel smell to it. You know, I'm not really. There used to be a time that my mate for my 40th, he bought me Duvel and a couple of other wheat beers, and I could not drink it. Bless you. Sadlers, yeah, I've gone off Sadlers since the old Christmas pudding stout. But yeah, good offer. There are some good offers out there. I think it's Wild Beers. They're doing they've just put it online tonight. A 13%. Good, yeah, all is well here. And good evening. They're doing a 13% barrel aged plum and damson or something stout on their website. It's just come on tonight. I hadn't looked at it for a day or two, so last time I looked it was still bubbling away, so hopefully it's going to turn out to be a nice red wine, hopefully. And I need to do a check on it. You know, it's been a crazy few days. I mean, yesterday I had that bad news, but yeah, with the wife and that, I've been dragged out shopping, bloody taking cakes. And then tonight, we've also taken cakes tonight shopping, but I've also picked up some new lights for the garden. I'm going to put new secure PIR lights up. Primarily, so when I come down to the beer room in the winter months, that it's light. So I can't. So if there's anything in the garden, or if there's ice, I don't fall and slip and break my bloody neck. Plus, also it keeps the burglars away. But I ain't got no money at the moment. I'm as Fred Flint as you can get. I mean, I've just spent 50 quid tonight, but no beer tonight. No, I've been good. I've still got a few to, you know, to drink, mind you, but yeah, I'm being good at the moment. There's not a lot of new stuff out there, is there? So it's a good time to put some money to one side, ready for doing a decent order at some stage. Waitrose, I really do want to do a Waitrose order because there's lots of interesting beers on their site, but you can't get a fucking order. You can't get an online slot for love and the money. And when I'm at the Newark site, I can't be asked to drive another 2.5 miles into Newark to go to a bloody yeah. It's kind of a killer month this month, isn't it? It's like payday is a killer. And then also you've got the dry bit as well. Oh, talking to a Russian lady. Very nice. Good evening. There's lots of good sites out there. It depends what beers you're after. Morehouse Pendlewich. I've not had that since it was at Morrison's when they used to actually do Halloween beers. This is lovely and strong. Russian ladies, eh? Oof, bless you. Got to say, lovely taste to this. Yeah, and a very decent head as well. Definitely get that Duvel wheaty aroma to it. 30 bottle Pinot Grigio, lovely. I'll tell you what, Magnum, I think it's Magnum, they do their Pinot Grigio kit is as cheap as chips, and it's pretty decent as well. You know, I've never had no issues with the Magnum kits. 18 or 19 quid for the kit, 4 bags of sugar, so 21 quid all in. No, not just yet. I'd like to do a vocation order as well. I'd like to do a Belgian homebrew kit at some stage. You know, this year I want to experiment with some different kits. I mean, I love stronger beers, to be honest. Well, you might have noticed anyway. But I do want to try some different kits. I'd love a plum porter kit. Why no one's brought one out? I would suppose the closest to a plum porter kit would be some of the Belgian homebrew kits that are out there. There was one that I read at one stage has got plum in it. So I'll have to try that one stage. Yeah, it's definitely got that Belgian whiff to it. All these monks are piss artists, aren't they? -20? Shit. A friend of mine went to Bruges. He had a great time in Belgium. Loved it. Good evening. Tesco's for this beer. £5 for the bottle. Let me make sure you can see it. There you go. Yeah, £5. 75cl bottle. So, decent price really for a £5 bottle. And it's 8.4%. We must remember that. So it's a good strength. I find this with a lot of these online sites as well, that you go on to get the beers, the ones you want, the real box tickers, you can never bloody get them every time you go on. Sold out. I mean, I actually made the effort last weekend to go down to a farmer's market to get some Castle Rock beers. And the one I wanted, the real one I wanted, some bloke had gone on and bought 6 just before I got there. Bastard. So I missed out. I missed that last comment again. There we go. That's it. Yeah, they're all piss artists, these monks, aren't they? Fucking hell. Hey? On the piss, you can't fault them, can you? I mean, let's be fair. If you're praying all day or whatever monks do, I don't know what they do. I'm not religious, so I don't know. I know what priests do in this country, but that's something else, I suppose. My mate's been to Bruges. He absolutely loved it. You definitely get a fruitiness with this. Obviously getting the strength. The strength gives you a good wallop. Lovely strength. And that aroma, that Duvel type aroma. 8.4% this beer. So it's got some balls behind it. You know, you can definitely feel it. Yeah, £5, not bad price. Whether you can find it in your local Tesco's. I'm finding that Tesco's are very hit and miss at the moment with certain beers. You go in one, there's a beer, and I've still not found that bloody Vocation Imperial Kirsch or whatever it was, the Kirsch. Whew. I can definitely feel it already as well. Yeah, it's definitely my sort of beer. Good evening. This seems to be a thing with a lot of beers, you know, with them dropping the ABV. It's bloody annoying. I mean, the Tesco's in Top Valley, Nottingham's got it. I know that. Oh, it's nice to be in the dry. What a cold, shitty, wet day. Not a great day for being a gardener, to be fair. Yeah, I might have to use that Trembling Madness website at some stage when I get a bit of cash in. Do an order from them as well. Definitely want to do a Waitrose order. Definitely want to do another order. Get some random beers in. I've done a lot of imperial stouts lately, so yeah. Even in the rain, you know. Obviously, because I'm it's got a bit laggy then, because of the sites I'm at the moment. There's not a lot of work. I can do painting and decorating and a lot of handyman work, but he's not given me the heads up to do that. I think is that he just wants the garden sorted out. In vocation in Yorkshire, sure it is. So at the moment, I need to get the garden sorted out. But when I'm at the Cockcliffe site, the other site, I can actually, yeah, Cranbourne poach is absolutely amazing. But when I'm at the Cockcliffe site, I've got the marquee, which is basically a big bloody greenhouse, so I can do some work in there. Hebden Bridge, yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, Yorkshire. Yeah, I definitely want to do some brewery tours this year and incorporate the theme parks in as well. Might get some of these sun holidays because they're only cheap and cheerful holidays that they do. And if there's three of you, you know, you can get an holiday for like 60, 70 quid. Mango Jack's wheat beer. No, I was going to get one. But obviously, with all this bollocks again at the moment, I mean, today, 1,500 deaths. Shit. That's a lot of deaths. Um, at the moment, we're waiting for the we're probably going to get the Alton Towers passes, the full on, because Alton Towers isn't far away from us. Yeah. And you look this year, a lot of people are going to spend their holidays in the UK, which might bring the prices of holidays down. My local Tesco's, they're having a refit. So at the moment, every single department's all squashed up. So hopefully, once they've done the refit and they've got rid of a load of lines, brought new lines in, hopefully it's going to be interesting from a beer drinker's point of view, at least. A lovely taste to this, really. Good strength, good taste. Definitely get that Duvel flavour to it. I'm struggling to pick out the flavours, but although I can taste that the Duvel effect. I can definitely get the alcohol though. Flipping heck. Whew, still got half a bottle. And my phone's, yeah, my phone's just gone past the 15%, which means I need to crack on and drink that because otherwise it's going to go blank on me. Oh, one more day at work, then I'm off for 3 days. Jobs are good. I keep hoping that he puts me on furlough for 3 days a week instead of one. But 8.4%, so good strength. £5 for the bottle. You know, a triple for £5. That's strength. 8.4. Yeah, good strength for the price. Yeah, I wondered about that as well. This 28 days of a COVID diagnosis. You know, you can fucking run out into the street and get ran over. Evil Dog double IPA is an amazing kit, and the strength of that kit can be anything from 7.3 to over 9%, depending on fermentation. It is an absolute cracker and so strong. If you brew it properly, I mean, the best way to brew it is to get one of them belts, put a belt round. Good evening. Oh, bless you. Can't fault you there. Birthday weekend. Hey, you want to get yourself to a pub? Oh, that's shit, isn't it, in the US? It's daft. Fucking hell. I mean, we've got a Cocker Spaniel, 13-year-old. Cracking. And some of the prices, no wonder people are nicking dogs. Somebody we know, that they was after a dog and they were quoted like £3,000 for a dog. £3,000 for a flipping dog. And what it is, it's all these people who are buying dogs while it's in lockdown. And then what will happen is, when all this lockdown and COVID goes, which it will by about April or May time, or even earlier, you never know. When COVID and all the social distancing dies down, the pubs are open, everything's open again, you'll see dog prices plummet, and RSPCA and that, they'll be inundated with dogs. But yeah, it's silly how prices are. Yeah, ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, my dog's an absolute nutter. He has a shit, runs around, thinks it's great. I think until the majority of the population is vaccinated, it's going to be a very interesting year again. Hopefully not another year like we are. Yeah. Yeah. Pissed up expert. I work on my own all day. All I do is fucking listen to the news and all the virologists and all that rubbish. Yeah. The RSPCA are expecting an influx of dogs as soon as this is all over. A massive influx because of people just wanting to get rid of dogs, which is a shame really, because dogs just, oh shit. So that spills over. But yeah. Yeah, they will in the end. Oh well, my bar's going to smell of Belgian wheat now. Yeah, bastard. Let's drink out of the bowl while I wait for that to cool down. Like a proper alky. I mean, someone was saying to me earlier that they don't expect the they don't expect the pubs to open till May. Fucking hell. Can't wait that long. Yeah, I mean, dogs are people persons, aren't they? You know. Honeydew's okay. There are better ones from Fuller's, but all depends what sort of beers you like, really. I mean, luckily I've got my beer shed. I've got to get a load of pallets and finish off the yeah, the Fuller's bottle condition one is lovely. I want to finish off the beer, the hot tub room, get it cladded on the inside. I've heard the same. Flipping May. I don't know how all these pubs will survive. I really don't. You only need. We've got an area in Nottingham, West Bridgeford, posh area, and you go walk down the street and half the restaurants have gone. Yeah. You know, in some ways, they're trying to put the wind up people, trying to ship people up and saying, look, this is going to last till this amount of time. Just to stop them who don't believe in it at all from just going out and doing whatever they please. But I think those who have already lost, who don't care anyway, are never going to care. Yeah, I don't like ordering by the case. That's my problem. I mean, I went in Marston's brewery shop. We went to Sadler's Brewery, did their tour, then went up to Marston's. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've still got my outdoor bar. And Marston's was selling all their beers at £1.25 a bottle. And that's all their range, not just Marston's own, but the McEwen's, you know, the Richwood. Everything was £1.25 a bottle. Bar the awning low, that was £3. Yeah, £3. And I still need to try the awning low number 3. I was hoping that I was going to get sent one for free, but never did. But yeah. Well, I work on my own all the time. So I work on my own at work. I come home and basically I'm either down the beer shed or in the house. So there's, I'm not spreading no virus. And even if we do go to shops, got the mask on. As soon as I get out of the shop, hand sanitizer. Marston's have got some nice beers. But it's a sad thing that Richwood have seemed to have got rid of half their range. I mean, they've posted a list of all their beers, and half their really, really good beers aren't on that list anymore, which is a bit... Yeah, the stout was nice, the Awning Low Stout. The stout's number 2. Number 1 was the IPA. Number 2 was the stout. Number 3's, I think it's another IPA, to be honest. I'll be using my outside bar this year. That's my other project for this year, is to... I've got a cooker, a gas cooker, Caligas cooker, and Caligas hob, and I'm going to build that into like an outdoor kitchen garden sort of thing. Pedigree's much better on cask. I've been in the Morrisons tonight and no end of people with no fucking masks on, and you look at them and you can see them looking over at you, see if you're going to give them any dirty looks. Ah, is that yeah, that's the difference then. Yeah, I know they were both IPAs. I was hoping they'd do an Imperial Stout or something rather than bloody... See, I'm not really a fan of Old Empire. I like Old Roger. I do like that. And I like Pearl Jet, or as I know it, Oyster Stout. I do like that. Can't think of any more Marstons I actually like properly. 61 Deep's not bad. Pedigree's okay, but better out the draft with Marstons. So, yeah, there's some dickheads in there. I mean, I was in Morrison's one day, and this lad, big lad like this, I ain't got no diseases, and he's not wearing a mask, and him and his mate, and you think, yeah, dickhead. And Old Roger's a strange one. I've drank it once, hated it, thought it was rubbish. Drank it at room temperature, bloody amazing. And the temperature makes such a difference with some beers. And B&M seems to be the only place where you can get that. Yeah, exactly. You know, there's a lot of people who are scared shitless, but I mean, you just don't know, do you? That's the problem. It's 8.4% from Tesco's, and 750cl bottle, £5 for the bottle. Made by some monks. They're all piss artists, these monks are. I did read it somewhere. Fucking hell. Begins with D. dunk amount or something. I don't know. Hold on. I'll have to read it again because in this light, can't read nothing. Yeah. Dendermonde, so it says. Really strong. It's definitely got the old Duvel vibe to it. The aroma, like a wheat beer aroma. Belgium. You can tell it's a Belgian beer because it's got that same aroma. And good taste to it. Great nose. And got to go laggy again. No, definitely gone laggy. Yeah, 8.4%. It's a nice beer. That I keep going laggy for some strange reason. It must be the clouds above me. Unless the phone's going to die any second. There was a time where I couldn't stand this type of beer. It's amazing how your palate changes over the years. I mean, now, I find this okay. Good evening. Yeah, it did go laggy for a second, didn't it? It's all right again now. I was going to do on Friday night, but the wife's already informed me she's got 5 cakes to get rid of to deliver. So I fucked it for Friday, unless I do one late. But Saturday, definitely. Probably Saturday around about 6 or 7. But Friday, probably about 8 o'clock if I'm going to do one. Yeah, I mean, I just need to set up another cable to plug in. I've got all the electrics in here, so it's not a problem in that way. I've been on the phone, used the phone quite a bit at work today for me for the radio. You know, just something to keep me sane. Get the old Talk Sport on, and then hot 90s, listening to 90s music. Oh, can't beat it. And I've gone to 5%. Shit. So I need to kill the review off because it's going to go off anyway. Yeah, for me, a lovely Belgium type beer. You can see that the monks are all piss artists because this stuff is strong. 8.4%. I'm feeling the strength a bit. Slightly hazy, amber pour, little white head. You know, struggling to it. You know, when it goes at 5%, you can't read it all. I'll have to read it later. Yeah, I like Simon Jordan. He tells it straight. He don't fuck about it. He just tells it straight down the road. Yeah, you're a dickhead. I love that, I do. You know, there's no better people than the people who are straight laced. Really nice beer. £5. Yeah, it's an experience beer. If you like your Duvels, your Belgian type beers, you'll love this. 5%. I mean, at 8.4%. Whoa. It's a beer you'll start drinking and no. But yeah. No, I don't think I have. Or have I? I can't remember. Fucking hell. I've had a drink now. I was struggling. I've got to make me some dinner when I go up the house as well. I haven't had no dinner yet. In fact, I haven't had anything to eat today. Shit. Thought I'd lost it then. Okay, now. Yes, I might warm some of my Barolo wine up for Saturday night, or actually bring some Christmas beers down. Yeah, the connection went then. So, gotta say, I absolutely love this. The strength just gives you a walloping, and I genuinely feel fucking slightly hammered. And that's only on one flipping bottle. Jesus Christ, good strength. It's nice sometimes when you do get hammered on one bottle because it just goes to show you that you can, you know, 1 pint or 1 bottle can still take you out. It's when you can drink pint after pint after pint and never get hammered or never get tipsy and you think to yourself, shit, that's not good. Yeah. Yeah. I think it might be I'll update the old can't even fucking read that. Mead. No, I've not brewed a mead before. So before I die, before this dies on me, I don't know what chant like rather. Definitely. I'll update the YouTube later, and I'll put down times. I'll check with the wife what she's doing, and I'll update some times. And might be Saturday night, might be a Christmas beer clear out night. I've got plenty to fucking get rid of, well, to drink that I've already reviewed, so I don't need the review cred, as it were. So for me, out of 5 for this, love the strength, good aroma. I couldn't pick out every complexity. Gotta be honest, feel half tanked. But really nice beer. Good strength, well worth trying. At a 5, yeah, it's well worth trying. 8.4%, it's going to hit you. You know, if it doesn't hit you, then there's something wrong with you because you're drinking too much. And that's for me as well. So, and it's hit me. Out of 5, about a 4.55. Good taste, good aroma, and bloody good strength. And I missed that. Phone's going to die any second. You can get some good beer kits for £20 to £25. The oak aged rum one that I did, that was really nice. Yeah, Young's oak aged rum kit. There's some good. If you look on Love Brewing, they've got some good kits on there. Depends what sort of style you're after. So many styles, you know, and they do some kits that are very similar to like London Pride, and you know, depends on what type of beer you're after. But you can also get brewery kits. The St. Peter's brewery kits are unbelievably good. Right, 4.55. I better knock off because it's going to die anyway. Thank you all for watching, commenting, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Cheers. Right, where's the fucking X button? Can't see it. Right, click that. Oh yeah. Cheers.